It's the radio segment that just added a new thing to its bucket list.
Oh.
Over the next 2 years, he wants to tickle every member of the royal family.
Why do I want to do that too?
I don't know, but Harry would be the best.
But just the dead ones.
Oh, wow.
Never
That's
mind.
gonna be...
Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other snotbots just don't. This first laser story is out of the Ukraine. If you remember, a few months ago, we talked about a story of a couple named Alexander and Victoria who chained themselves together for 3 months as a test of their love.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a Valentine's Day thing, right? Is that when they did
to
it?
also break a Guinness World Record.
Right.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
it.
Well, instead of just 90 days together, they went all the way to 123.
That
Oh
sounds
my
terrible.
gosh.
That's crazy.
You know, one of them's so stubborn. She's
Yeah.
like, come on, let's just stop.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, babe, we can do it. Come on.
For over 4 months, the couple had no personal space and did everything together,
That
from
would be
bathroom
awful.
breaks to
No.
grocery shopping. And just the other day, they finally had their clasp cut.
Oh, my
Wow,
God.
about time.
Yeah,
No.
I wonder what made him decide to finally do it.
What was the last straw?
Yeah, right?
And what did the two lovebirds do to celebrate?
Yeah.
Well, they immediately broke up.
No way! I thought you were like, they both went on vacation separately.
Well, unsurprisingly, the pair said the lack of privacy had cost them their relationship and
Yeah.
their wedding plans.
Oh, my God. They were supposed to
Oh,
get married.
no.
Alexander said the final straw was being stuck alongside Victoria every morning while she did her 45-minute makeup ritual.
That was what did it?
Afterwards, they both thanked their supporters on Instagram, saying, "We're happy to have had this experience, but even happier to be apart."
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
wouldn't work for
Inspiring.
anybody.
Yeah.
Whether you love him or not, that would be the worst.
You just know too much.
Yeah.
His next laser story is from out on the open road.
Cool.
25-year-old Austin Wisemore rented a U-Haul van a few months ago to drive from Florida to New York,
Okay.
and he never returned it.
Uh-oh.
But
That sounds like it's going to get expensive.
Yeah.
cops finally caught up with him
Yeah.
because of one crucial detail that he forgot about. Police in upstate New York were investigating a burglary the other day when they spotted a van with a bad paint job.
Uh-oh.
Some of it was white, but most of it was black. It turned out Austin spray painted the van black to hide all the logos. And he'd slowly been stripping the parts to sell for scrap.
Oh. Whoa.
But you have to give them all your information.
Yeah, right? You have to give him like photo ID. and
Not
all
the
that
best
stuff.
way to steal something, I would think.
Still, cops weren't 100% sure if it was stolen, but one huge clue solidified it for them.
Okay.
Apparently, Austin forgot to take off the huge peel-off U-Haul logo at the top of the windshield.
That's so funny.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Details.
Yeah.
authorities arrested him and confiscated the vehicle. The bad paint job alone caused over $10,000 in damages.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
And it was right in front of his face the entire
Oh
time.
my goodness.
He also removed the headlights and catalytic converter.
Oh.
He's facing 3 separate felony charges, but he possibly could have gotten away with it if he would have just peeled off that sticker.
Wow. I like to think if I was a criminal, I'd be better than that.
You
know?
wouldn't.
No.
I have
Okay,
zero
well,
faith that you would get away with
I
anything.
wasn't expecting you to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
So I guess this is crime school for any criminals
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah,
Make
right.
sure you
Okay.
peel off the logo.
Taking
Yeah.
notes.
This next laser story is out of the great outdoors.
Boo. Sorry.
Jose.
I'm an introvert.
I love it. Okay.
It's summer, which means another season of tourists doing stupid things out in the wild.
Yeah.
Okay, yay.
And that's why the National Park Service has once again had to tell visitors something you would think would be obvious. Please, no matter how much you want to do it, do not push your friends into bears.
Did I do that?
That's a thing?
What?
You heard that right. It's
Oh.
a real problem. Park rangers shared a public safety announcement recently on what to do if you get a little bit too close to a furry friend.
Okay.
First, they say you should never play dead, run, shout, or make any sudden movements.
That
Okay.
leaves like nothing that I would do.
Yeah.
So-
Don't be still. No, don't run.
Yeah.
You should also never push a friend down to save yourself.
But what if they're the weaker one?
Yeah.
I mean, at this
exactly.
point, it's survival of the fittest,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
I would totally push Jose down.
Yeah,
Look at
I
he would
would
be
too.
such a little yummy bear snack.
Well, Jose's Papa Bear, so he'd probably
Yeah.
become the leader.
Yes.
And then he'd send
Bear
them,
language.
He'd send them on you.
And we'd find the best porridge in the city.
They say running away can trigger a bear to chase you.
Yeah.
Which at certain bars is a good thing.
That's a Jeffrey thing.
You probably aren't going to be faster than the bear.
No, they're so
No,
crazy
they're-
fast.
Yeah.
Scary.
They say climbing a tree, also not a good option
No.
They're
because
experts.
bears can
Yeah.
climb.
Sounds awful.
The best thing to do is to slowly put distance between yourself and the bear. Draw out bear spray if you have it, and prepare to use it if the bear charges towards you.
Okay.
This is why, I just don't go in the woods.
So wait,
You
they
guys.
Can, they can climb up, but can they go down? Like if I dig
Yes.
a hole?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
They can do it all.
6 feet,
They can
10
do it
feet
all.
deep.
Bears can fly too.
Oh, dang it, Jeff.
But again, never push your friend into a bear.
Okay.
I guess a lot of people are doing that right
Yeah.
now.
Not
It's
funny.
the new TikTok challenge. Push your friend into a bear
Gosh,
challenge.
Not good.
This next laser story is out of the friendly skies, where the bears
Where
live.
the bears are.
A flight from San Francisco to Vegas had to turn around on the tarmac the other day because two guys got into a physical fight over an armrest.
Oh my
And
god.
it doesn't sound like they got arrested, and neither of them wants to press charges, but they both missed their flight because of it.
Well, let me guess.
Dumb.
One of them was a middle seat.
Yeah, of
And
course.
I think we all know the middle seat is allowed both armrests.
Well, not everybody feels that way, Jose. Not everybody feels that way.
So, what are the rules for armrests on a plane? Well,
Yes.
someone posted guidelines that they think everyone should follow.
Ooh,
Okay.
here
Hear
we
it.
go.
And really, just one rule to it: the person in the middle seat should always get both armrests.
Yeah.
You called it.
Yeah, it's agreed.
I'm
It's
with you
agreed.
on that one.
They also looked at the pros and cons of each seat. So, for the window seat, pros, you have a nice view.
And
Yeah.
you can lean your head up against
Yeah.
it and fall
Wall to
asleep.
lean on.
Key.
Biggest
That's super
pro.
good for sleep.
The cons is you're trapped and you have to ask two people to move if you ever need to use the bathroom.
I have a pretty solid bladder, though.
I would feel so bad.
Yeah.
If your bladder is solid, then I think that's a medical condition, Brooke, and I think you need to have that
Brooke's like, I
checked
haven't
out.
peed in 6 years.
Yeah.
I actually haven't gone yet this morning.
The aisle
Yeah.
seat, the pros of that are a little more leg room, and
Yeah.
you're free to get up whenever you want.
It's
Yeah.
true, but you
Totally.
get bumped by the drink cart when you're
Oh,
asleep, and
all
I
the
hate that.
time.
That's one of the
I forgot.
cons. The other one is you have to let other people get out to
Yeah.
use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
good one.
Yeah.
Bathroom is always a
I am
problem.
Yeah.
good on the bathroom noises.
We know
don't
what
need
bathrooms
that.
sound like.
And
That's not what an airplane bathroom sounds like.
finally, the middle seat.
Yes.
Here we go.
The
Dread it.
pros, none.
None. Yeah.
The cons, everything.
Yeah.
So getting both armrests should be the one benefit of sitting in the middle.
The
Yeah.
one time I sat in the middle seat and had a good flight was when the person next to me laid their head on my shoulder and I was like, oh, human touch.
Speaking of weird situations on planes, though,
Oh.
that's the
This
sound
guy-
of a turtle joining the Mile High Club with an Air Jordan.
I would love to see that. I'm walking in the bathroom with a turtle going to town.
That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Wednesday.